So here we are on the real Elm Street with the real Nancy, Heather Langenkamp. So how long has it been since you've been on Elm Street, or Genesee Avenue as it really is?
I'd say it's been 15 years. When we did Nightmare 7, we did a shot outside the house here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's, how does it make you feel that tour buses pass this house about probably every 15 minutes?
It's hard to believe. You know, the house is, well, over there, that's the house that Glenn lived in.
Right across the street.
So one of the things about the movie that I think was really touching is it took place in a...
and there's one of those tour buses.
Hey, there's a tour bus! Woohoo! They don't even know who I am, so that's great. But the whole idea of like the neighborhood, and you would have a best friend who lived across the street, and that we all had this history in America of living in neighborhoods and having this safety, and coming home after school and your mom would be there. I mean, it was the moment in our history when that started to slip away, and I think that movie really captured it, and that's why the houses, I think, are really famous right now. I think they represent something that we all kind of want.
Now, here it is, the house right here, 1428 Elm Street, or 1428 Genesee Avenue in Hollywood, California, just right off of Sunset.
Yeah.
I mean, Sunset Boulevard is right there. You know?
Yeah, it could be anywhere in America. You know, it's just very picturesque. And actually, I have more familiarity with the outside of the house because we did so many tracking shots up this sidewalk. There's a really famous shot where I'm in my pajamas, and I asked Glenn if he's still watching. And
yeah, so?
Talking to Wes Craven, you really understand that the house represents like the human mind. So as we go in, you know, when Marge puts the bars on the house, she's really like locking me into this mental battle with Freddy. Like there's no way out. And I think one of the reasons this movie really lasts and it plays so well today is that this is a very psychological symbol, as well as just being Nancy Thompson's house.
Now this is fitting.
They know what part of history they occupy, right?
Exactly. So let's go inside. After you.
Wow. A little bit different.
Quite.
This house was a typical 70s kind of home that they obviously had lived in for a long time. And we didn't shoot much in the downstairs area. And but look how pretty it is now.
Yeah, and when you cut to the sets, the interior, when you walk through the door, there was actually a wall here.
Mother!
But,
yeah, that's kind of movie magic for you right there. Well, let's go up and look at Nancy's room. A little bit's changed since the oatmeal kind of stairway thing, right?
Yeah. Was it oatmeal?
Oh, it was like mushroom soup or something. I don't know. Oatmeal and mushroom soup, I think. Wow. It's a little different, but the windows really set it up for me. You know, my bed was over there, my TV was there, windows, door to the hallway. Yeah. I could kind of see it all again, that pink, really strange wallpaper I had.
Well, there's no mirror on this door, but Freddy could definitely jump through this glass.
It's neat. I mean, you really feel a sense of place. Oh my goodness, yeah, look. This will bring back some memories. Yeah, there it is. There's Elm Street. This is kind of my way in and my way out that sadly got barred over.
I actually hadn't seen the film before I bought the house. And I thought I'd better sit down and watch it. So I sat down and watched it, and I was like, that's what the house should look like on the outside. Because when I bought it, the framing on the windows were gone. The siding was falling apart. The door was green at the time. So I'm like, this is what it looked like 25 years ago.
So what has your experience been now that you've been living here for a while with the fans? Because I'm sure you've come across several.
Do you know what? They're all really nice. And sometimes if I walk out the door, I'll see somebody kind of lurking behind the trees and they act like they're not doing anything. I'm like, it's fine, you can take pictures if you want.
Did you see any of those fans stealing shingles and stuff when it was being...
Do you know what? The original numbers, which showed up on the film, someone stole them.
Where were
14. They were on the side of the door.
Oh,
the
so somebody
1428.
actually went and took them off.
Somebody took them off. I was so upset, and I tried to find replacements for them, and they don't do those anymore.
Oh man,
that was really upsetting.
To kind of make you a little giddy, knowing that Johnny Depp used to climb around your house.
He can climb in my window anytime.
Well, thank you so much for coming back to Elm Street and giving the fans an inside look at the making of this classic film.
Well, it was my pleasure, and being able to walk inside there after so many years, it really brought back a lot of memories.
Oh, well, thanks again. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
All right.
Think that worked?